In this video, I want to cover our new modeler IntelliAgents. These are agents with specific personas which can go in and identify gaps within models. So this could be things like performance testing, security testing, accessibility testing, and lots more. This allows us to go into a model and identify missing scenarios. It also allows us to generate test cases for specific tasks. In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the IntelliAgents that we've added. These can be for things like security, to identify security vulnerabilities and test them through our model. We can apply the OWASP top 10 web vulnerabilities and strategies for mitigation. We can perform performance testing, user experience testing, compliance against standards like GDPR and HIPAA, accessibility, and we can also use it to go away and take existing requirements and understand if there are gaps in our requirement specification that's been translated into a model. So we are in a model here, and this model represents an e-commerce checkout. So you'll see here we have various steps like adding an item to the cart, and then eventually we can go through a payment method and the checkout process, and either we end up with a confirmed order or we end up in some kind of error state. Now what we can do is we can come into our Copilot window, and what you'll see is we have a number of prompts available and agents that can help us perform actions on our model. So we have things like accessibility, compliance, localization, performance, OWASP, and we can go all the way down to user experience. So firstly, let's pick out our accessibility agent and see what we get back. What we'll see here is our agent has come back with some suggested scenarios that are missing from our model here. So if we take a look, there are things like applying alternative text for images, having a high contrast mode detection, applying color contrast variations, keyboard track detection, among many others, including error identification for input errors. More, if we feel like we need more suggestions or we make changes to our model, we can rerun this. We're going to pick out to add a step here for a high contrast mode. What we'll see is our model has been updated. We have one node added. And what we'll see is that at the beginning of our model, we're now checking for a high contrast mode detection. And we have a little description here of what that should entail. Next, let's take a look at our compliance agent. Again, what we'll see here is our agent has come back with some missing scenarios from our model. We'll see here we have scenarios around users having to consent to data usage, HIPAA compliance if they are purchasing healthcare products, age verification for age-restricted products, and there are a few other scenarios down here. The final agent I want to look at is our security tester agent. And again, what we'll see is our analyst, our security tester, has come back with a test suite for us. We'll see here we've got various test cases with different steps and expected results in. If we pick out one of these, we'll look and we'll see we've got one for payment method. And that is going to check if the application prevents users from tampering with the payment method data to spoof unsupported or fraudulent payment methods. There's a test step here where we can apply that, and we have some expected results of how the system should react. So we've taken our requirement and we've come back with a test suite of security tests we can apply. And again, we can download these, we can export them into our different tools, or we can load more if we feel like we want more tests here. So this is just a few of our agents we have, and there are many more in here, and we'll be expanding these and enhancing them over time. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to learn more, visit curiositysoftware.ie.